guys, it's Mina. Welcome back. I am super excited and happy to be painting today. Today we are using one of my favorite colors, which I'm dying to show you guys. Okay, so this is a 24 by 24 inch gallery wrapped canvas from Artist Loft. I have taped the back and put my push pins in. A couple of you have asked me if I do anything to the backs of the canvases to finish them. No, I take the tape off and it's beautiful and perfect and they go off. So, okay, let me show you my colors real quick. The first one we have is Arteza's Bordeaux Red, which is such an amazing color, just deep, ruby, luscious, delicious, so beautiful. Sarah Mack uses this all the time. It's just amazing. And every time she's using it, I'm like, oh, I want to paint. Get crazy. So Bordeaux Red, that's the focus of what we're doing today. We also have DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics in 24 karat gold. And I think I have thin Floetrol again. And of course, because I want to do something where I want thick paint, so I've got thin Floetrol. Okay. The next one we have is Liquitex Basics Cadmium Yellow Deep. And to this I have added just a little bit of the DecoArt Americana Decor Satin Enamels in pure white, just to lighten it up just a little bit. So that's Cadmium Yellow Deep with a little bit of Satin Enamels white. This one is Arteza's Pearl Tangerine. Now, I've used this a few times now, and it keeps getting lost. So this time I added just a little bit of Liquitex Basics Cadmium Orange, I think it's Deep Hue, to the pearl, just to keep it a little bit more opaque. So hopefully this will not get lost. It's also mixed super thick, so it's leaving a mound on a mound. So I used this in reflections, and I was pretty sure it was going to show up, but it's not there in the dried piece. It's just kind of goldy, pretty, and the turquoise really took over on that one. Okay, and then the last color we have is Golden's Prussian Blue. One of my favorite colors. So pretty. So I wanted to do the red, orange, and yellow with the gold, and I really wanted something dark as the contrast color, so that's what the Prussian Blue is doing in there. I didn't want to use white because the last time I used white with this, everything just kind of got washed out and faded, so we're not going there. I also have one more cup of the Bordeaux Red that I want to use as our background flow extender color. Alright, so we're going to layer our cup. Now, there's method to my madness. I'm only going to keep the blue next to the Bordeaux, and maybe not nearly near the gold, because I don't want green. So I'm keeping it away from the yellow. I might put it near the gold maybe, but these three are going to stay away from the blue. So that's the goal here. Okay, to that effect, I'm going to actually, make sure it's clean, put a little bit of Prussian Blue in first. Just a little bit. Hello, Gail. Does anybody else have the wind come and play with them? It's kind of awesome, actually. Okay, now we're going to put the Bordeaux Red in, a nice thicker layer. Okay, and a little bit of gold. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to come in with some of the pearl. Now I realize I'm putting it next to gold. This is the Pearl Tangerine. So we're going to put kind of a thicker layer in there, so hopefully it will not get lost. And I'm going to put some, actually I'm going to put some more Bordeaux in first. And then the yellow. That yellow is so shocking against the red. Okay. I think I'm going to come back to the Bordeaux again. So there's going to be a lot of red in this, but hopefully it's going to be cool. Now we're going to put some more Prussian, because I don't want to put the Prussian Blue next to that yellow, remember? I am going to put some gold next to the Prussian though, but a thicker layer so that hopefully we don't get green. Okay, now we're going to go back to the Bordeaux again. And then some more of the Tangerine. Okay, and I still managed to do this. That's amazing to me. It's falling off the side.
You can't see it because it's on this side.
Maybe. Okay, so we did the blue, we did the gold, and now we have the tangerine. So now we're going to put a little bit more yellow. And then another layer of the Bordeaux. and some gold. And we're gonna end this with some Prussian blue on top. Okay, because that's gonna be the outside bit. All right, so let's bring this over. 24 by 24 inch gallery wrap canvas. I like the gallery wrapped ones. I like that they're thicker. I think it makes more of a statement on a wall. It sticks out a little bit, not as low profile. And you don't really need a frame with this size. I have them all over my house. They look great. Okay, so there's our base coat background flow extender. And this is mixed thinner. You see this is not leaving, it's barely leaving a mound before it sinks in, versus these were so much thicker. They were like really big amount. Okay, so do I want to put gold down? Yeah, I do. Okay, we're gonna put a little puddle of gold in, a pillow, if you will, because what I want to happen is as this gets poured on top of the gold and it stretches out and spreads, as that gets thinner, this is gonna start to cell up and give us cutesy little gold cells all over the place. All right, let's move these out of the way so I don't knock anything over. We have a nice clean area to work in. Focused. Okay. Let's pour this. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Indeed I am.
Okay, let's do it. Hello, Gail. Are you ready too, honey?
There's an answer.
All right, we'll just wait a second.
She wants in on this one.
She likes the pretty ones. I've noticed that. All
She
right.
likes the red. You notice that?
She likes red?
She likes the red.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, that's pretty. And there's the nice blue in the center. Ew. Getting better at it. I'm not even gonna mess with that. Okay, breathe. That's pretty. That's very pretty. Okay, so we have our flow extender. That's good. I put 2 sticks in it so I know that which one is which. Okay, let's go around this. Love that color. Hey, baby. Hey, my big guy. Easy. Yeah, he's looking for stuff. Bunny rabbit patrol. Oh, you're gonna lay down? I'm sorry. Go ahead. What's happening, buddy? That's a good place for you to stay. Perfect. See, he knows. Don't get under my feet or you get paint on you. That's only happened once, though. And now the birds are gonna start telling each other that there's a cat over here. It's so funny. It's like Wild Kingdom. Where is that guy? Oh, ooh, that was the peregrine falcon. Cool. We have red-tail hawks, but that's not the red-tail hawk. That was a different one. Okay. I like it so far. It's looking good. All right. Pretty, pretty. Okay, so now the interesting thing, when I was thinking about the colors and what I was going to put in here, the opposite of the oranges on the color wheel is actually turquoise. So I thought about using turquoise, but I was worried how the turquoise would play with the Bordeaux Red, and that's what made me choose the Prussian Blue, because I love that. And in here we're getting a little bit of the turquoise from the gold blending with the Prussian, and it's actually pretty cool. So I think I want to comb it just a little bit. I'm going to use my Pozilon men's comb. I have linked these in the description box for you in the last few videos, so it's under combs. You should be able to find them, or just search under men's comb. It doesn't have to be this one. You can use any comb. Where do we want to comb through? So I'm going to start over here. We're going to go this way. That's pretty cool. I don't think I want to do anything more to it than that. All right, let's tilt it. We're going to go off that way first because there seems to be the majority of the... Actually, I'm going to turn it around again. Go the other way. Okay, so we're going to go start down there at that corner. Just letting the weight of the paint move itself. The red go off, just like that. And give it a second to settle itself, because I do want it to anchor. I just don't want it to pull a lot of the gold off. I see the orange. Okay, I'm gonna go back down towards the center, just nice and gentle. Oh, that's pretty in there. I want to go off this corner first. Now we're going to go down back towards the center again. Now we're going to go down off that bottom corner. Ooh, hello, Gail. One of you guys had a really interesting thought that maybe it's the wind that keeps bugs from landing in my stuff when I'm pouring it here. Hi, baby. He's back again. Go off that corner. I might just leave it and then put a little bit of red on that corner because I want to keep the gold. So yes, I am going to just put a little bit of red on this corner over here. And we're going to go back down towards the middle a little bit just to open this up. And now we're going to go off that bottom edge. And there goes our flow extender. Okay, so let's look at this for a second. Still a little bit too much paint on here. So now we need to decide what we want to lose and what we want to keep. Okay, I love this side. I don't want to touch that. I really like this. I really like all of it actually, but there's too much paint on here. Decisions. I think we're going to take a little bit off the bottom, maybe on this side, because I really like that gold right there. This is really cool here. I think we need to lose a little bit more of this, unfortunately, but too much paint. You don't want to get greedy. I've gotten greedy before and said, no, I'm not going to take it off, and I've left it on there, and then it dries with too much paint on there and it cracks. So don't do that. Make the choice of what you're going to keep and what you're going to lose. This one sort of reminds me of Hermitage. That's really pretty. Okay, I think we're going to leave it like that. But I didn't tilt it off of this corner, which is why there's so much red on there. Let's see if we can, well, no, I like it on there. I'm going to put a little bit of on the corner over here on the edge. Just because we did not tilt it off. And I want it to go over that corner, over the edge. So this is for my sides now at this point. This isn't for the composition. Okay. That's good. How you doing, Scratchies? Get that manicure, boy. Keep your nails nice, huh? I love this color, and it dries so beautifully. This is the Bordeaux Red from Arteza. And it does really pretty things with blue. Okay. Okay, looking at it from up there, I just want to take this and just tilt it just a little bit to get some of that we put on the edge to go over, and also open up this side a bit. See how fast the center is moving. There's still a lot of paint on there. I'm going to leave it like that because I'm fairly confident it will dry nicely and it's not going to crack. Hasn't been super hot here, so I don't want to mess with it more because I don't want to get a lot of blending. Okay. We're starting to get cells coming up. Okay. There's some really cool patterns going on in here. I'm telling you, that's the peregrine falcon. He's cool though. All right. So I'm going to leave it like this, and I will show you guys when it's dry. Very exciting stuff. See you in a bit. Okay. Wow. I'm loving this one. This is so cool. This is the next day, and the edges are dry, but the center is not, so I'm not standing it up yet. But this is amazing. It hasn't changed since you guys saw it last, but I'm loving this part. Is so cool. You see the ring pour and then you see the comb racking through the rings in the center, and I'm very happy because my pearl tangerine finally showed up. I guess adding a little bit of that opaque cadmium orange really helped a lot, helped it not blend into everything else. Really cool though. I love that Bordeaux Red. You can see that color on the corner, just amazing, especially with the yellow and the orange. And I'm loving the Prussian Blue. I love the contrast, the dark contrast that it gives on the side. And then over here where it's mixed with the gold, doing really pretty, dainty, delicate things. And these cells over here are just amazing. Very cool. So, this looks like a genie coming out of a bottle. So this one is Genie. And hope you guys enjoyed this and you're taking good care of yourselves. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Have a great day.